I have La Artisan's La Potager collection. So all of these are made by Quentin Biche of Givaudan, I believe. Besides the Tonka one, that one's made by Alexandra Carlin of Simrise. Quentin Biche is supposedly going to be the next in-house perfumer of Hermes. I'm not sure if that's true or not. That's just the word going around. But yeah, I haven't ever smelled these at all. This will be a true first impression. The first thing I notice about these fragrances is they have coloring in them, which L'Artisan doesn't typically do. At least it doesn't look like it. But with these fragrances, they did. Unfortunately, I prefer not to have coloring, but whatever, you know. And I think these fragrances run for a little bit more than what they normally charge. I think these are like 210 for 100 ml, maybe a 50 ml. I don't know. But I'm going to try them on skin and let's see what my first impressions of them are. I'm excited to smell these. They look like something I will like, but Quentin Biche usually isn't my favorite perfumer. It seems like he always does fruity osmanthus patchouli with like heavily synthetic ambery accords, sometimes metallic. He just seems to do like fruit chulis a lot with osmanthus, and it just gets old. I don't know, but he did make the Lena, which I think is good. I think it can be. It's overdone now because so many designers kind of copied that fragrance, but when it came out, I still think it's a really good feminine fragrance. So he's done that. He's done some other popular ones. But yeah, let's start out with the Cedrat Cereuse. Here we go, on skin. Wow, the sprayers are kind of massive. It just spread across my whole arm. Hopefully I have enough room for all of these. We'll make it happen. So immediately it weird. What is this called? Cedrat. Okay, cedar. Yeah, I get cedar. It smells like chocolate milk. Yeah, I'm getting like a chocolatey, milky cedar from this off the first impression. Like a Yoo-hoo drink or maybe slight vetiver in there. Maybe slight orange. Yeah, I don't know. Not for me. I guess it smells too gourmand because I pick up that chocolate milk. It doesn't smell like most of Quentin Biche's fragrances, but I guess I can kind of pick up slight nuances of his perfumery in there. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like horrible, but it's just not that interesting to me. I don't think anybody would smell this and be like, "Oh, I gotta buy it." It's not really fresh enough. I mean, it is fresh, but basic cedar and like this milky accord. Yeah, that's kind of nothing special for me. So let's go in alphabetical order here. I believe the next one will be the iris one. Yes, let's do the iris. I guess I'll go up here. Let's see. All right, this is Iris de Gris. I've been into Iris the last year or so, so this is probably the one I'm looking the most forward to. All right. Yeah, this one's good. Um, Vegetables, Iris. You know, these are. I'm wondering how these will dry down. You know, will they be basic? Broxton or amberwood fragrances. Hopefully not. I'd imagine ISOE Supers in these. Seems like it would go well with the fragrances, but which I don't care too much. I kind of go nose blind to ISOE Super anyway. Yeah, this one's good. Fresh vegetables, irisy, rooty. So far, I like it a lot better than this cedar one. Cedar one's giving me like slight pantry vibes. Old house or something. Let's smell the iris one. I like the iris one. That one's actually really good. Yeah, I like the iris one. All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's see. Musk Amarante. All right, here we go. The musk one. I'm actually excited about all of these, kind of, but let's see. I guess the musk one sounds pretty exciting. Yeah, the musk one's good. It smells like, I like fragrances that smell fresh like vegetables. They make me feel healthy, I guess, compared to sugary candy. Like, I don't want to feel sticky. It smells good on the opening, but I feel like this might dry down kind of basic. That's just my initial impression on what I anticipate this to smell like after an hour. But on the opening, it's not overly musky or anything. I mean, it's musky, but it's not overly musky. I don't know. It's kind of turning into like the cedar one, like that cabinet smell. At first, I got like a bag of vegetables from the store or something. It's woody. Reminds me of like, what's that brand? Mark Anton Boys or whatever, Candyman. It kind of has like the base of those fragrances, but not as synthetic or headache inducing. Nah, it does smell similar to like Candyman and whatever those other fragrances are. I'm kind of getting that base without any like oud or leather or any strong overly synthetic, but I mean it's like a light version of those fragrances. It smells like Candyman, but without too much suede. Yeah, Candyman basically it smells like that. I think this might be a popular one since Candyman's popular. So far, the Iris one is the clear winner for me. The Vetiver's last place, and the Musk one's all right. It's not really my style. I feel like that's kind of the modern niche smell that's popular. I just don't like it. Kind of boring, dry, woody, slight headache inducing. But it's not as headache inducing as the Marc Anton Boys ones. Alright, let's try Tonka Blanc. Tonka Blanc. So, this one is made by Alexander Carlin. So, I'm excited to smell it because she made a fragrance for Diptyque called Caedo. I think that's how you say it. It was a beetroot fragrance, and that one, it smelled really good. I kind of wish I got it, but it came in a weird pouch packaging, and it was limited edition. I just didn't. I don't know. The packaging kind of threw me off on that, but that was a good fragrance. So let's try it on Tonka. Here we go. Alright, just waiting for the alcohol to evaporate a little bit here. So, right off the top, I'm getting the most designer-like. With something weird in there, I don't know. Like, vanilla tonka, of course. It's like a designer fragrance that's off-putting for me. Like, it just doesn't smell right to me. I guess the whole idea was to do something botanical, but with designer like or something. I don't know, but I don't know. It doesn't smell that good to me. It smells like a I don't know. It smells like a bad version of something you would expect from Acro or Mason Margiela. It's almost like the base of an oud fragrance, but without any rose or oud and something kind of weird in there. I could see like a campfire smokiness in here, maybe olibanum or something. I don't like it. There's something weird in there. Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, last one is the vetiver one. Here we go. Running out of room to spray here. All right, I'm gonna let the alcohol dry down. Yeah, I don't know. There's something kind of weird in here too. I feel like I like the idea of these fragrances, but it kind of just throws it off. It's like this normal accord, but with something like weirdly. I mean, it's not bad. Broxon in here. uh, Orangey grapefruit or something in there. It's not bad. It's just there's something off-putting with it, kind of. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I would like this kind of fragrance. I would go Terre de Hermes, Eau Fresh, Perfume de Marley's Purses, Light Blue Forever, like a vetiver grapefruit that's fresher. I just think the whatever note they put in here is kind of off-putting. It's similar to other popular fragrances. They just try to make an interesting twist by throwing something random in there, and I feel like it just doesn't really work. I don't know. It's drying down kind of normal. It's probably just the top note. It's good. This has been done before and done better, I believe. I like it. I think this might end up being like a. I like fresh vetiver, like grapefruit vetiver, a lot. So this could grow on me. Just the immediate opening was kind of off-putting for me. I do like the smell a lot. It smells like a grapefruit vetiver, like really well done designer. There's just something slightly off-putting in there, but if that kind of dissipates as the fragrance progresses, I think I would end up liking that. So similarly with the Tonka one, that weird note has kind of went away. I feel like there was no need for that weird vegetable like note in there. The dry down of the Tonka one is very basic, like vanilla Tonka, amberwoody designer like. There's no reason to really smell that in my opinion. what was the other one? The musk one, yeah, it smells like Gandyman to me. Not bad, just not for me. I think a lot of people would like that one. The Cedrat one's kind of just whatever for me. I think the Iris one is the best one of these. And the vetiver one's drying down nice, like a vetiver grapefruit. So out of these fragrances, the Iris one and the vetiver one, I will explore more, and I'm kind of excited to wear them full wearing, see what I think. But those are the only two that I like a good amount. Yeah, Tonka one's boring, designer like. The musk one is interesting. I mean, I'll have to wear it more. Candyman's kind of something I go back and I just think it's overhyped. I don't know, but this one seems like a better version of that. If you like Candyman, I would try that one. Cedar one, not for me. Iris one, Rudy, the most vegetable like. Not really powdery too much. Yeah, that one's good. And the vetiver one, I think people are gonna think it's basic, but if you like grapefruit, um, and vetiver, that one I would recommend smelling. So overall, not a not a bad not a bad smell to these. Most of them they're decent. Do I think they're worth 210? No, maybe the Iris one, because other fragrances that are similar cost that much. Maybe the vetiver one, but I think you can get fragrances that are similar for half the price or close to it. Um, but yeah, that's about it for now. Yeah, let me know if you tried these and what you think, or which one's your favorite, really, or least favorite. Do you like them? Do you not like them? I'm curious what people think of these fragrances. And yeah, I got a bunch more L'Artisan fragrances. They do these two samples on their website for $7.50, free shipping on their website. And it's weird because you can only place one order and they ship them separately, but you can buy two samples, free shipping for $7.50 as many times as you want. It seems like I did it a bunch and they sent me a bunch of packaging. Doesn't make sense why they're wasting their money on shipping. They should just let you buy as many samples as you want, have a set price of $3.75, whatever they want to charge, and free shipping. But yeah, if you want to try L'Artisan's fragrances out, not a bad deal for the samples on their website. That's it for now.